Why could the German automotive industry fail? The contemporary German automotive industry, once a symbol of innovation, quality and success, is now facing challenges that cast a shadow over its former glory. Why is an industry that has set the standard in car manufacturing for decades now facing such major problems? Are these just temporary bumps in the road, or a sign of deeper changes in the global automotive puzzle? In this video, we analyze the key factors that have led to the current situation of the German automotive sector and try to look to the future to understand whether there is a way to regain its former glory. In the face of challenges that cast a shadow over the former glory of the German automotive industry, the question arises, why is it in danger of collapsing? We will look at the main factors that have contributed to this situation and try to look to the future to understand whether there is a way to restore the sector's former glory. New technologies, digitalization, and AI. It is worth noting that the German automotive industry is somewhat lagging behind in the field of digitalization and artificial intelligence, especially in the context of autonomous cars. Although Germany played a key role in the Industrial Revolution, it is facing some difficulties in the digital field, which can also be seen in its approach to autonomous cars. Compared to competitors such as Tesla or Alphabet, Google's parent company, German car makers have lagged behind in the use of advanced artificial intelligence technologies in the development of autonomous vehicles. The introduction of autonomous functions requires not only advanced sensors, but also powerful computer systems and sophisticated algorithms that enable the vehicle to move safely on the road. This is partly due to certain structures and traditions in German industry, which have focused on producing high-quality and durable cars, often at the expense of rapidly adapting to new technologies. The German economy has built its reputation on traditional sectors, such as automotive and heavy industry, but has sometimes struggled to move quickly into unfamiliar digital territory. One example is the story of Nokia. Once a leader in the mobile phone industry, Nokia failed to successfully adapt to changes in smartphones and operating systems. The rise in popularity of Android and iOS pushed Nokia's Symbian aside, and Nokia lost its dominant position to competitors. Similarly, the German automotive industry is currently facing the need to catch up in the field of digitalization and autonomous technologies in order not to lose its relevance in the global market. The German automotive industry is currently at a point where certain innovation lags are becoming particularly apparent. This is particularly the case with battery technology for electric cars, where Germany appears to be around 10 years behind some of its main competitors. This lag could have significant consequences for its position in the global automotive market. Brands such as Tesla, BYD, Toyota, and Hyundai have for some time been investing in the development of advanced batteries that offer longer range, faster charging, and longer life. These technological advances have given these brands a competitive edge and a significant share of the growing EV market. Although companies such as BMW, Volkswagen, and Mercedes-Benz have launched their electric models, the battery lag may mean that German car makers will have to work hard to make up for lost time and keep up with their competitors. One of the challenges facing German manufacturers is the provision of an adequate charging infrastructure for electric vehicles, which is key to boosting consumer confidence in this mode of transport. The success in this area could help reduce the lag in battery technology and allow them to compete on a level playing field with global rivals. Although Germany is a leader in many industrial fields, the challenge of electric mobility and new technologies shows that failure to adapt adequately to changing trends could lead to difficulties in maintaining its position in the global automotive market. The Chinese market. China is undoubtedly a key market for the German automotive industry and the place where German manufacturers have been most profitable for decades. However, dark clouds are now gathering over their prospects. Brands such as Volkswagen, BMW, and Mercedes-Benz continue to sell significant volumes of internal combustion models. But there are already visible signs of the end of this market. In particular, the growing importance of electric vehicles poses a challenge for German manufacturers. Although sales of internal combustion engines are still relatively stable, this may change over time. This phenomenon is particularly evident in the electric car segment, which is growing in popularity in the Middle Kingdom. According to the China Association of Passenger Car Manufacturers, CPCA, sales of electric vehicles reached an impressive 5.7 million units last year, almost double the previous year's figure. Unfortunately, the share of German brands in this dynamic boom was only 3.5% of the total market, or around 200,000 cars. It is vital for the German automotive industry to understand these changes and adapt to the growing trend towards electrification. Otherwise, they could lose their dominant position in the Chinese market to competing brands that are already focusing on providing advanced electric vehicle solutions. The challenge is to ensure that German manufacturers can effectively implement electric vehicle technologies and gain the trust of Chinese consumers in order to continue to benefit from this important market. The future electromobility is having a significant impact on the global automotive industry, with different regions of the world responding to these developments in different ways. Japan has a long tradition of innovation, with brands such as Toyota and Nissan constantly striving to develop technologies related to electromobility. The United States joined the revolution a little later, with Tesla leading the way in electric vehicle production. South Korea, represented by Hyundai and Kia, is gaining recognition for its advanced technologies in the field of electric vehicles. German car brands, known for their quality and innovation, are facing challenges in the field of electromobility. Delays in battery and electric vehicle technology could undermine their competitiveness against brands that are already ahead of the game. The German automotive industry needs to adapt quickly to the new market requirements in order to maintain its position. In the Chinese market, German brands are competing with local and global players in the electric vehicle segment. The growth of EV sales in China, supported by government incentives, requires manufacturers to rapidly electrify their offerings. German companies need to step up their efforts to avoid losing market share in this key market. Price is also a key issue for electromobility. The introduction of advanced technologies in electric vehicles still comes at a cost. Tesla, as a leader in this field, wants to lower prices to attract a wider customer base. This is a challenge for German manufacturers, who need to balance investment in technology with attractive prices. One example of progress in electromobility is Toyota's planned strategy. In 2026, the company will launch the first of a new generation of electric cars, equipped with a completely new battery that will be able to travel 1,000 kilometers on a single charge. This shows that the technological challenges currently posed by electromobility are gradually being overcome. In summary, the German automotive industry is facing the challenge of technological backwardness and the need to adapt to new trends. It needs to invest quickly in the development of electric vehicles and new technologies in order to maintain its position in the global automotive industry. Success in this area depends on the ability to adapt to new demands and gain consumer confidence in an era of electrification and innovation while maintaining competitive prices in the electric vehicle market. Recent reports indicate progress towards a 1,000-kilometer range for electric vehicles, highlighting the dynamic nature of change in this sector.